my channel. I'm your host and installer, Dwayne Lee, and here at Creative Concepts. While the magic happens, we have a good show for you coming up. So stay tuned. Aloha and welcome to Creative Concepts, where all the magic happens. I am your host and installer, Dwayne Lee. And what you're looking at is the Econoline Aloha Realty of Florida. This is their commercial van for their company. This is a 1961, okay? Probably one of the first Econolines of its period. And it's on both doors over there. So my customer actually wanted me to see if I could sort of rewire this thing. He bought it as is about 3 years ago. It never had a radio. There was one in here, and he just said it never worked. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. So I'll be doing some testing and whatnot. All right, guys, so I'm back here making a little progress. So I basically ripped out the old wiring here that was connected to a radio that was never really wired up. It looked like someone attempted to do it and they must have just gave up on it. So of course it was brought to me, and I'm going through the speakers to make sure that these things work. If not, I think I might have another set of those are 4-inch speakers. So I know one of the connectors is pulled off on that side over there. So there's a fuse box. So throughout the years, someone did redo the fuse box. So that's where I'll be going to get my primary source of power from. And so, yep, I got a long way to go here. Guys, I want to make sure everything is tight with it. All right, guys, so I've already started rewiring the system in here. So as you can see, I have 2 new terminals connected to the speaker. And that is new wire going through it. Okay, I had to widen the hole a little bit to get the wire loom through with the speakers to protect it from the door opening and closing. All right, I've already got most of the spaghetti wires that someone attempted to do some work on removed, and I've replaced it with new wiring. Went and traced some ground problems, some live wires. I'm just really surprised that this thing didn't catch on fire years ago. So with all that, I actually have his little tablet installed here, ready for his phone to pair it with it to do his Apple CarPlay and other nice functions and features. So still looks a mess in here because the radio that was in this vehicle when he purchased it actually is dead. So I'm thinking somebody fried it, you know, as they were attempting to do whatever in here. So he's ordered another radio. It'll be in here hopefully tomorrow or the next day. With all that, guys, I will see you in the next video clip once the radio comes in, and I'll be shooting some more footage. Of course, none of this will work until he brings his phone in, but it's already powered up, rewired, and he has power in his 12-volt socket, which he never had before. All right, guys, back inside the shop here. So I removed a piece of the roof panel in that 61 Ford Econoline, and I'm putting in, this is what my customer brought me. This is a LED, I guess, grid, and it has the switch here. Turn it on and off. So as you can see, I got it mounted on here. That was a cutout for the actual roof bar, the structure part of the roof. And here's the wires here. So I wanted to just shoot this quick footage. So I'm getting ready to mount this thing back inside. I'm going to run the wires through, and let's see if we can't get this thing lit up, so he'll have some interior lighting. So, all right, see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, welcome back to a 2- and 3-part video of this 1961 Ford Econoline pickup truck. So I've been working on this vehicle periodically. This is the 3rd time, and each time I complete something added onto it, my customer actually calls me back and says, hey, I want you to install this. So I don't know if this is going to show up too good because I ran out of daylight, but that is a rear and front forward dash cam, and I'm going to turn the switch on because this vehicle does not have a reverse backup light. So temporarily I have it connected just to a switch for that rear backup camera to come on. You probably can't see it in this daylight, but so there's a tablet installed, and there is the AM/FM radio. All right, so doesn't look like this video is going to really turn out too well. So hello, welcome back to the completion of this Aloha Realty of Florida 1961 Ford Econoline pickup. And I just got it finished, guys. This was a couple-day project because the original radio that my customer brought in actually didn't work, so he had to order another one. And everything has been rewired, of course. Speakers for the doors, which are 4-inch. He has a Bluetooth tablet that he can pair with his iPhone to use navigation on it. Pretty cool for 1961, huh? A working outlet, okay? Power 12-volt 3.0 charger for all your devices. And below we have a Boss. This is a standard AM/FM unit that does not have the optic drive in it, no CD player. Basically works off the Bluetooth and USB. So they're all going with that now. But sounds really good in here, guys. Very nice upgrade for a vehicle that didn't have any sound, that had some wiring issues. And of course, I did rewire the entire system in here. And here's the dome light. So he'll have light for nighttime, which of course 1961, they didn't have that option, especially LEDs. So with all that, guys, this is a wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and contact my customer and tell him that he's all finished. So now he has music. Well, he has 2 options. Like I said, he can stream music through that iPad type device on the dash, which is temporarily mounted. It's industrial Velcro, very strong, not going anywhere. So but yep, everything's all integrated, working, functional for 1961. An excellent upgrade. So with all that, guys, I hope all you guys are doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.